See, what should the title of this video be? Dashing out of my comfort zone. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel, DoorDash Days. My name is Dawn, and I'm heading out for another dash. Today is Tuesday, May 14th, and I'm going to try something different today. It is 7 a.m., and I do not usually work this early in the morning, but I'm trying to make up some hours for Mother's Day weekend. Happy Mother's Day. I hope everyone had a great Mother's Day, by the way. I'm trying to make up some hours for this past weekend between editing and Mother's Day festivities. I didn't get a lot of hours in, so I'm going to test out mornings with this platinum program, and we'll see what happens. I think the next few videos are going to be me testing out different things in my area, climbing out of my comfort zone. I like to stay in my little bubble, and I may need to expand a little bit. So I'm going to try different things, taking like every order versus doing earn by time. I did an earn by time video a couple of weeks ago, but that was before the tier program rolled out into my market, so I may test it out again to see if it's any different. But first I need to go in and get my coffee. All right, I got my Cumbies coffee. I got a King extra large today because this needs to last me through like noontime. I don't know what to expect for this morning. I'm hoping for some Dunkin' runs. Coffee, donuts. It's 7 o'clock, so like the elementary school kids are getting ready for school, so maybe there's some moms out there who need their coffee. Also shopping orders, maybe there's better retail pickups or early morning shopping orders, but we'll see what today brings. It's been a challenge so far. I've got some relearning to do, just as if I was a brand new dasher, learning my market, figuring out what works, what doesn't work. I think a lot of us dashers are going through that right now. There are some veterans out there who have had this program for months and months, but to a lot of us, this is a brand new ball game. So, yeah, let's get going and see what happens. All right, it is 7:07. I am turning this on. I think I'm going to set my first block to 10:30, and then I'll do my usual 10:30 to 2, 10:30 to 1:32-ish block. I'm getting an estimated 1 to 5 minutes wait for an order. Wow. This is a $15, 10.8 mile shop and deliver at Stop and Shop, 4 items, and a pickup at Honeydew Donuts. This is something that I would normally decline. For experimentation purposes, I'm going to take this. It takes me down to East Providence, where I don't like to go, but at this point, I need to do some testing to see what happens here. Most of those miles are just driving to the store. Like, I find it hard to believe that there's no dashers over there, like 7 miles away. There's no one over there who can take that. This happened to me Saturday night, and I haven't edited that video yet. This is insane. At least it's sending me on the highway. Alright, while I'm en route to the grocery store, I am starting at a 69% acceptance rate, 96 completion, 4.97 customer rating, 94% on time or early, 216 deliveries in the last 30 days. What I don't understand is my 69% AR. I thought that if you got below 70 that you dropped down into a different level, and I'm still at platinum. I do not understand that at all. Look at this. Front row. It's only 4 items, so I don't have to drag a cart out. That took me about 2.5 minutes to shop. There were no lines, nobody's in there, so that was a plus. And Honeydew Donuts is 7 minutes away. That was definitely ready. It's just a breakfast sandwich and a large iced tea, a Red Bull iced tea. All right, we're dropping off the Honeydew first, and the customer is 4 minutes away, 1.4 miles. All right, that one was complete. Oh my gosh. Should have looked. It's at the same location.
Hi.
Hi. How are you today? Okay, our next order is for $7, 5.4 miles. Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna take it. Chick-fil-A is either not busy or they're closed. I'm not sure. It's weird to see Chick-fil-A with no one in the parking lot or the drive-thru line. All right, they were just putting his stuff in the bag when I walked in. It is 11 minutes, 3.7 miles to the customer's house.
The customer requested you leave the order at their door.
$22 for the first hour. I'll take that. $8, 2.7 miles, Dollar General, 2 items. Yep, taking that. Toilet paper and wipes. Oh, what did I hit? Did I run over? Oh, it's just a sewer grate. All right, we have arrived. We got some drama in Dollar General today. All right, the customer is 1 minute away, 0.4 miles. That's fantastic. So I walk in and I hear bickering, and it's between, I guess, the manager and an employee. And the woman was like so upset because
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Silver Spring Avenue.
The woman was so upset because she was put on the schedule for 2 days, and she was like, I told you I can't work 2 days in a row. And they were arguing about it. So I went to the checkout, and the employee was standing there. She was not happy. And I stood at the register for a couple of seconds, and she didn't walk over, so I waited for the other person to come over, assuming the manager, and she rang me out. But as soon as she rang me out, she walked away again, and I looked at the other lady, and I held up my bag. I was like, this is why I DoorDash. It's exactly why I DoorDash. Probably parked in the wrong driveway, and I don't want to get yelled at. I got yelled at one day for parking in the wrong driveway. Alright, that's complete. $11, 11.5 miles. Potsy's Place and Honeydew Donuts. This might be taking me a little bit out of my zone, up past Central Falls. Man, I really don't want to go there, but I'm testing this out today, so I am going to accept it. 9 minutes away, 2.1 miles, and it's a long drive to the customer. All right, that was ready. Next stop, Honeydew Donuts. I don't know if it's the same one we were just at. It might be. I'm not too familiar with this area, but I have dashed in this area before. Back at Honeydew. Oh my God, this is taking me to Lincoln. Wow, this will be interesting. Oh, okay. 7.2 miles, but 25 minutes with traffic. That's gonna put a damper on my hourly rate. How did I not take a picture of that? Damn it. Yeah, I think I accepted this around 8:30. Big truck right there. Ooh, Lincoln. That is, far. Is there not a breakfast place and a donut place in Lincoln? Like, within 7 miles of these people's house? I'm only about 25 minutes, a half an hour from my house because I would go back the highway. Look at that. That's pretty. What is this place?
At the light, turn right onto High Street, then slide left onto Summer Street.
Is this Slater Mill? That's nice architecture. The public library. Yes, that was Slater Mill. I went there once on a field trip with my kids when they were little. I went on a lot of field trips with my kids when they were little, but I didn't get to enjoy the places that we went.
Continue on Dexter Street for 1 mile.
As much as I wanted to, because the kids' attention span was not there, so, and I was a chaperone, so I really couldn't take my time to enjoy wherever it was that we went. So I'm thinking it might be a good idea to maybe see if my boys want to spend the day with me going back to those places that we went to when they were little, so they can appreciate the places that we went on the field trips.
Your destination is on the left.
That was quite the ride. Finding orders. Yeah, so I'm up to $41 for 2 hours, so that's not bad. But I'm now going to have to, I'm gonna do 3-point turn. It's not coming up with that thing that says, do you want to switch zones? So it's just looking for orders headed back to my zone, which honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna get. So what's gonna be the quickest way back to my zone? Let's see, where am I? Oh, geez. 23 minutes, 12 miles back to my zone. That's on the highway. 28 minutes, 9 miles back to my zone, going back the way that I came. So I guess I'm gonna do that and see if I can pick something up back on the way. If I don't get anything, it's gonna be $41 for 2.5 hours. Lots of miles. So that will drop my hourly average rate down to 16.04. Please, somebody order something going back. $4, 3.4 miles, Tropical Smoothie Cafe. You better not hit me. You better not hit me. That was close. I'm gonna take this. Maybe I'll get a stack. And we have arrived at Tropical Smoothie Cafe. A mango magic and a chicken pesto. Looks easy enough. That was already ready. I don't know if this is hot or cold. Feels cold. Alright, the customer is 1.8 miles and 6 minutes away. It's going to a medical building. You know, they put these stickers on the bag, but like it's not even sticky. Tamper resistant. Not too tamper resistant if it's not even stuck to the bag. I hope they put a straw in the bag. No, they did not put a straw in the bag. Hopefully she's got an extra straw. You know what? I think I have an extra straw in one of my bags. I do, but that's not gonna work. Alright, so that's complete. This is an okay one. $9.50, 3.3 miles, Stop and Shop, 5 items. I'm taking that. Alright, we're getting some applesauce cups, salsa, hummus, pita chips, and strawberries. This should be pretty easy. I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can, so I'm going to be out of breath when I get back in the car. Okay, so that was a quick shop, but the lady, they have one register open. The lady in front of me had a full cart of groceries with her kid in one of those car carts. So usually when I go to the self-checkout, my barcodes don't scan because they don't have the handheld scanners. And it doesn't scan through the, you know, the regular where you scan the groceries through. But I decided to try it anyways, and the barcodes did scan, but for some reason the register, 2 different registers that I went up to, self-scan registers that I went up to, locked up. So he had to pause it and then bring it over to his station. Then I went through. But the customer is 7 minutes away, 2.5 miles. So that was $9.50. I don't remember what it was when I accepted it. It was, yes, $9.50. So, alright, so I'm going to end it there for now. I have to run some personal errands while I'm down in this area. So that was actually good that I'm down here. Okay, so my total for that shift was $54.50. That comes out, I was out for 3.25 hours. That's an hourly rate of $16.76. I drove 47 miles, so that's $1.16 per mile. It's 10:30. I'm gonna take a break. I have to run some personal errands, and then I'm gonna come back and pop on my dash until about 1:30, 2 o'clock, and we'll see how we do for the lunch shift.